Even if it's the same play, who cares? Elena, do you know what time it is?
To kick this one away.
Like, kidless.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, mommy got some
no
chocolate
run
candy.
back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Mommy got, yeah, go get it. I'm two teams, man. I'm the Titans in the other league.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Stay tight.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
It's
complete to Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped.
It's the dude that
the 40.
It's Ravens' brother.
29 yards, 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, I thought you meant something
Now
else.
the first carry for LaShawn McCoy.
He sent me some.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and
6
3.
foot. I need a taller linebacker.
The
Why is he
success
sending
there,
me
Charles, coming on the
short?
outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if
Sending
that
a
continues as
linebacker
we
is fucking
progress.
short.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
The mommy.
He'll turn and give this to McCoy running right. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Like, don't I turn it right off? You want me to watch you? No. In real life, they're sending me film because I'm getting ready. Yeah, I turn it right off. I don't even look at it. Go right to the next dude.
Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy.
Now, if they got a big shot like here, he's a 6'2" outside linebacker. I'm gonna look at this.
The one that gets him down.
He's from Ball State.
Tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain.
Oh, hell yeah.
If that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
And now the throw with Allen. Over the middle here to Brown.
Well, yeah, little leader, yeah.
20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there. This drive's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs. Hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action
I got this dude up on the division, which is good. I got Seattle on that shit now. Old Jet.
Operating from the red zone now. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Hey, Delta. Hey, QB's trash. Let's go. 56.
Okay, here.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Watch the run.
And again, it's Allen. He's so caught right around the 6. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
This dude didn't even catch it.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
What'd you say?
LaShawn McCoy taking it in. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Well, I feel the same way, and if anybody does, I'm still going to be able to tell who's calling the same exact play. It's obvious.
You now to send this one away following
the score. You don't have to see it.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I called the play, but I hot roaded with a bunch of different stuff. I have to
Watson
get rid of
will bring up the Texans here first and 10 at their own 18.
I don't want to face this pressure.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Jerry Hughes on the stop.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in.
Is there somebody in here? Because somebody's looking for a
scrimmage. First down there on a pickup of 25.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Yeah, he's waiting to play. I can't believe that just happened.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Oh,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And the grab
Who are you telling? I saw you too.
And taking it across
I threw it to the wrong dude. You're supposed to go to the wrong top.
45. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Get rid of it.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Yo,
the
Seahawks.
Product DJ Reader got in for the sack.
John, what is it, Jonathan, right?
That time they were in a 4-3.
Jordan,
responsibility the ends versus the tackles there,
I'm trying to get everybody's names
most of the
right.
time, when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles usually more than run stuff in variety. But the way this game is advanced, you want a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down, make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
I didn't see you were going to go like
Hold on, this dude's asking me a question.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, come on.
And he bats it away, and it falls
Jordan.
down incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive?
I got a game for you.
They've certainly come
the
out
Lions
firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Yeah, he's
you're
coming
one
in.
to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure
that's
advantage.
kick. Yo, man.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Well, I scored my first 3 points on Chicago Bears. And then got down there and started texting and messed up. Oh, no, I'm going to whip his ass.
Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's right.
Faking the give. Now
I
Watson.
kind of wish he would have stayed with the Jets, to be honest with you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
What made you come? Because you thought Jose was going to be there?
Interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads.
He said, yeah.
Make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
On play action, Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really good pickup.
Jordan, you said yes.
Yards.
You thought that he was in the league.
The quarter ends. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Oh, yeah, I got an interception.
Now Allen.
No, I was just wondering why he came into that division.
And he rifles one incomplete. The tight end, Lee Smith, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
That's for sure. Oh, damn. Bro, he almost took his head off.
I gotta switch my joystick real quick.
Allen now on 3rd and goal.
Oh, wow.
To the end zone, but it's
crazy, that's for sure.
incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Oh, what the
And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand.
That was Barkley. That was my backup quarterback.
And now out comes Houston. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
Yeah, the only difference is you can't jump 50 feet in the air. That's the only thing they took out. Yeah, exactly. It'll tell you you're straight up out of reach. You can't
this offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Just like that.
And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. I don't think anyone in the building threw it right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. It's a loss of 8 there on the 1st down play.
Hey, 31. No time now.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
36, 58, come on. 58, come on. I'm scared. Check 99, check 99.
Watson just beating the play clock.
Yeah, I think it's
and the Bulls are going to get him as he goes down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield.
So what do we do with the no huddle?
I think he was trying to
Just
go
don't
through
have
his
it at all.
progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So I just bring us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On is the punt team now as this one sent away. To return is
What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Just leave it in?
13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Except what? Well, we were already waiting 6 seconds, so.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
At
At their
6 seconds.
36-yard line.
Until we're off, we gotta wait 6 seconds.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Hey, if you know any glitches, can you just speak on them?
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Allen. And this will be
me and Jeff just had one. I fucking blocked him. I intercepted him and they gave him
That
more.
would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And it will be incomplete.
Your guy got in the way. That should have been a
there
pick.
defensively.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Oh, no, it's not. Yes.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
Yo, that was beautiful.
Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make a one receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
I don't know,
Nice gain of 25 yards.
Oh, straight up.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Watson off play action. And got his man complete.
Oh, no. Get down.
And so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes.
There's your opponent,
where Jonathan Coachman is standing by.
Jordan.
He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
All right.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Wait. I think his name is Michael.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yo, why am I here? Oh, that's right. Yeah.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
That, of all the guys you want to squib that ball to,
here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Allen under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
You got to text him in the chat room, and then he'll tell you.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Check 37. Check 61. Matchbox light. Is that it? He's coming. Double. Half 10. He's coming. Is that?
Allen now throwing on 3rd and long. The pressure gets to him again. The sack there by J.J. Watt. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring
What's
in the
the
nickel
score between
package.
you two?
Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Man, the package must stink because he just let Jeff run all over him.
Nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Yeah, 2 of them. You like them little out routes.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
You keep playing.
They'll start the drive here with an end around. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 6 there on the first down play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half.
I didn't even do my running game.
7-7 our score.
He just left?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run
Jordan,
back
he
here.
left?
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Why was
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I'm asking why you're being anti-social.
Out of the gun, Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I was
solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I pressed triangle instead of going for the hit stick. I think if I had hits.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here also.
A shotgun snap for Watson. On the right side, this is Miller. Give him 7 on the play.
I gotta pause this. I just saw something.
And just in
I just
general,
saw
Charles,
something.
on a play like that, how essentially being a receiver downfield.
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
A gain there of 21 yards.
I was right there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 12, Watson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football. And other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. And he got caught in between and created a foul.
Taron Johnson made the stop. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's something you just don't get when they say don't advertise.
To feel like nothing is pressuring
you're going to advertise, you got to pay money to advertise.
Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Looking to throw on second down. Watson, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Micah Hyde.
If anybody advertises, you got to pay the league. He goes to the front. He's advertising his other league.
But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Yo, my strength is running the ball in this game. I just haven't done it to you yet.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
You got to be careful with them shits. No, you got to be careful because, man, this dude sitting down in the zone and you're doing your screen. Woo. That's pick 6 all day. Oh, shit. I got my last screen.
After the interception, here's Watson. He lets this one fly toward the pick. And, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with this scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On second down, it's McCoy, and he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On 2nd and 10, Allen got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Tenth carry now for McCoy.
Oh,
He stopped immediately.
I know when you're running that shit, and I know what to do. I'm just not doing it right now.
And it's second down.
Because I told you I'm doing one thing.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Get rid of it.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
That's 1.5.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
If there's any way they can find something that can pop something big to knock them back on their heels.
Elena, who's with you?
The sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do.
What are you
on
doing,
third
man?
and long. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I'll let you find that.
Bills on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be third and forever. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Bills send the punter out. He's been terrific so far. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here comes Carter.
Oh,
no.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
I just missed him. Like 4 times.
It's not fixed.
You're the one who throws the ball. And then, you're the one who throws the ball.
Yes, I am, honey.
I'm right.
Yes, you are.
He's right there. The one who...
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Trent Murphy, the one to bring him down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
You gotta be afraid of me. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Oh, man, I messed up so bad. I didn't even mean to do that shit, man. I picked the wrong play.
3 yards down to the 42.
I messed with this dude here.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Motherfuckers just don't get it.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
So I'm telling you right now, when we play the season, I'm fucking turning my computer off and my fucking
Operating
phone.
from the gun. Watson. He's going to air one out.
Yeah, I am getting distracted.
Knocked away.
Oh, you're going to advertise, you got to pay.
The final
Cool.
play of the third quarter. Back now in Buffalo. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Game. And there's you right there behind. And every people running.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Here's McCoy.
Oh, fuck, I pressed the wrong button.
And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Damn.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Now you gotta put that in open.
What are you talking about? Stop playing with that.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really, from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Bills on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6.
The mid-blitz is good.
Third and a mile.
6-6, pull it high. 5 wide. Back to you. Pass 85, pass 85. Check right. Watch 85. Go. You got blocked.
Throwing now is Allen. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The Bills send the punter out. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. On the return, Carter. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
I was impressed with
Watson will
that.
bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 45.
Yeah, you got it.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
This is Miller. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Kill. Hey, 31! Check 13! Wait! Watch it!
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters.
Hey, Seattle, we still got the instant roll.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
He freaking never lobbed it. My bad. Oh well, what are you gonna do? It's a learning phase, right?
Watson on 3rd down, going deep for Hopkins.
I fucking make the lob it. I make the lob it.
Intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Damn,
So
man.
how about that for a moment?
I was just starting to put my run game together, and then
It's a
boom.
tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity
No,
to take
man,
the
I saw
lead
that.
right out the window, and
Freaking
everything is
forgot to
flipped
lob
in
it.
the
You
other
really
direction.
have to lob
They
this shit in
run and
there.
score. And he'll get him a little space here
Yeah,
up to
you
the
got two guys
5-yard
there.
line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, both teams practice this situation.
That's the thing. We start
This
now.
time, the guys on
If we start
offense
later,
won,
everybody
and in a very
learns.
nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
There's
Gave him some good breathing
nobody's
room.
advantage.
Wonder now,
Any
do you
advantage?
still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed them off with that
Yeah.
run.
And
Look at-
he's going
I
to be
got two
hemmed in and
playbooks
brought
now.
down right at the
I got
line
two
of
playbooks.
scrimmage. Brandon Dunn in on the
Yeah,
stop.
well, when I play with this team, I use this playbook. I have the Cardinals playbook too. I knew you were going there. I knew you were going
One of the
there.
bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And they're able to stop him short.
Fumbled that shit.
On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
What did you do to do
perfect
that?
defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
so they
that's
gave
right.
up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Can't do it.
Watson will bring up the
I'm not
Texans
even-
here
I'm not
first
even
and
hardly
10
blitzing you right now.
at the 41-yard line.
I'm not blitzing at all.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Out to the
Well, that
flat,
mid-blitz
that's
don't work
complete
the
to
way
his
it used to
running
work.
back. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
All right, here's a play that takes forever. Watch this shit.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to
I hope you're
go.
not blitzing. I want you to see this play, man.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively
you with him,
after
though.
having time to talk it over. And he's got the first down
you see
yardage
that
there as he
shit?
takes it just across midfield. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Watch this play. I can't find the open dude though. So I gotta get the blocking scheme first. Damn, nobody's open.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
What?
How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there
Yeah,
and make a
it's
play on the
fun.
ball?
Not easy for any
Your
quarterback, no
RPO.
matter the situation. And there, the defense
No.
rolled them
Lay
out.
your RPO a little bit too long, you're getting a legal.
That's not even what it was.
Watson now
Basically,
throw.
what happened was I threw the ball
And
and
incomplete.
no.
3rd and long
It shouldn't
coming
have
up
been there.
defensively.
I'm talking
You
about-
pressure the quarterback or drape
Oh,
on the
okay.
passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the
Oh, good.
quarterback, and then make sure you blanket
Dude
the
didn't
field.
block him.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and
job.
10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
No, Detroit's
Now the
weak.
Bills
I
are
don't
going
see
to
him
use the
staying.
first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and
Detroit,
talk
yeah, I don't
over
see
what
him
to do
staying.
next.
He quit already. He quit already. He quit once.
The Texans
I told you. I told you. I told you. Didn't I tell you?
Away.
But them things are dangerous, bro. They're fucking dangerous.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Oh,
Here's
shit's
Al
a-
Roberts.
It's a, oh man, the
They'll
start.
get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
He's too fast, bro. This is crazy.
Allen to throw.
This dude.
He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he will lose yardage
Line
here
and
back
stink,
to
bro.
his
Lost up
own
on the line
6.
there. He had
Call
no-
that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and
He's gonna end
long.
up quitting. He quit on me. I beat him the last game of the 19, and he said he quit because I held the ball for the last quarter. I chewed the clock. He got mad. Yeah, he got mad. He's like, oh man, that's a pussy move.
Back to throw. Allen.
Get rid of the ball.
You can
That's
forget
mean.
overtime.
Damn.
This is going to be a safety in the final minute of the game. Oh, my. Gosh, this game's felt a bit weird all along the whole way through, and no better play maybe exemplifies that weirdness than that safety right there.
Partner, you got a tie game and time running out. You got to be ultra careful down on that end of the field, and this could very well be the play that decides this football game.
They begin with a run by Miller. And I think this defense knew what was coming.
I definitely got to win. I just can't show it to you all right now because
now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Oh, you dumb idiot. He was open.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. The Texans on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is
so you bring that dude down.
Watson with a give to Miller. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a fourth down.
That whole fourth quarter was just defense.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will,
points
at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like open up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
loved
did.
The defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
Yeah, right? I really want to start playing. Why can't everybody just get the game and join up? Fuck.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.